Hello, Iris Zero here. Hope you're all well. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. So, Suicide Squad is coming out very, very soon. I was excited about it. I am a bit of a DC fan, especially in the Bat universe, and the reviews are coming out, and it's not looking very good. Honestly, it's looking awful. First, when they first came out, I looked on Rotten Tomatoes, which I know isn't like the be all end all of reviews, but it kind of is. And it got so far on Rotten Tomatoes, or it had 27% when I looked, and immediately my heart sank. Then I looked at it and it was like 37. It's like, okay, maybe they're on their way up. Maybe it's just the real kind of uptight websites and stuff. Maybe they just came out first, they didn't like it, but all like the comic book stuff, all the real kind of fan comic book sites, maybe they're going to review it. Now it's back down to 33%. Kind of depressing, to be honest. I was looking forward to it. I thought maybe this would be the film that kind of turned DC around, and looks like it's another bad film. Now I will be going to see it, and I'll kind of see for myself. Now the thing about Batman vs Superman, when I saw that, was, yeah, overall the film was kind of disappointing, but I loved Batman. I loved that part of it. So from what I hear, it's still kind of like a good Joker, but the fact that it's not a Joker film, it's not like he's not the main character, kind of like holds it back. And it is kind of silly to introduce Joker in a non-Batman film, but what can you, like, some of the reviews are kind of harsh. Like, here's one: the weaker characters and generally weak plot keep it from being one of the better superhero films. That came from New York Daily News. Another disappointing review: Suicide Squad isn't a typical next step in universe building, but it's all DC has going for it right now. Let's see. Okay, at least on the first page of Rotten Tomatoes, there's two positives. So here's a positive one. Suicide Squad is jam packed with action, star power, mayhem, but a little restraint would have gone a long way. So that's one of the good ones. Here's another one. It's, you get to hear me read, by the way. It's gleefully nostalgic. I can't read today, and it takes a different approach to what has become a fairly familiar story from this point, right at the moment when it feels like a superhero movie. It I don't know. That's not reading today. Also, it seems like people are trying to find good things about it. Like, even the good reviews seem bad. But what can you do? I'm still going to go see it. As long as there's a good Joker, a good Harley Quinn, I think I could walk away happy. And maybe, hopefully, something happens and they get put into the next, hopefully, a Batman movie. That would be pretty awesome, in the Ben Affleck Batman movie. But yeah, Suicide Squad, another bad DC movie. And I don't know what they can do to turn it around. Marvel obviously is nailing it, both critically and commercially. I'm sure Suicide Squad will make a lot of money, but DC need to do something to turn it around and because when it comes to animated movies, they're great, but yeah, this is bad. Anyway, what can you do? Hopefully I'll see the film during the weekend. I'll have my own review, I'll have my own thoughts on it, and I could completely disagree with the critics. We'll see. Well, that's it for me. If you like this video, like, subscribe, blah 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 blah. Until next time, till tomorrow. I'm doing a video tomorrow. Don't know what I have to think about that. I shall say to y'all, have a good one.